Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I have another deck profile for you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a DDD deck profile. Now this deck is absolutely cheap. You can literally get every single card right here for less than $50. Yes guys, you can get the entire deck plus the extra deck for less than $50, and this deck can perform. You can do some amazing combos that is going to give you an amazing end board, and this deck is literally so cheap but so strong, it's crazy. The combos, as I said, that you can perform with this deck is absolutely broken. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick run through of the deck, and then I'm going to give you guys a little combo video to show you guys what the deck is actually capable of. I just want to give a shout out to GD Bushgod for giving me the opportunity to make this video by lending me his cards. Again, we are all budget duelists, the persons that I play Yu-Gi-Oh with, and we try to get the best decks at budget prices and build budget decks. So without further ado, let's get into the deck profile. So starting off, we have triple DDD Lamia, triple DDD Servant, triple DDD Swirl Slime, triple DDD Necro Slime, and triple DDD Ghost. So these are the low level DDD monsters that we use in the deck. So for the higher level DDD monsters within the deck, we use triple Ragnarok, double Servant, double Leonidas, one Thomas, and one Chaos King, and finally one DDD Vice. So these are all the DDD monsters that we use in the deck. Moving on to the spell cards, we use triple Dark Contract with the Gate, triple Where Art Thou, triple Allure of Darkness, one Dark Contract with the Swamp King, one Jack in the Hand, one Foolish Burial, Monster Reborn, Rigeki, and finally Call by the Grave. We don't use any traps in the deck, and we don't use any hand traps because we're making this deck as budget as possible. Again, you can get all of these cards on Troll and Toad for less than $50. That is ridiculous for the performance that you can get from this deck. So moving on to the extra deck, we have a pretty big lineup of DDD monsters. So starting off, we have double Flame High King, we have double Flame King, we have one Curse King, we have one Gust King, one Doom King Light, one Doom King Dark, one Dawn King, one High King, and one Abyss King. So these are all the DDD monsters that we use in the deck. For the non-DDD monsters, we use one of the best ones in the deck, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Then we have Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend. For the Exceed, we have Cross Sheep, and finally Nightmare Phoenix. So again guys, this deck is really budget. You can go ahead and switch out a bunch of these cards if you want to. I just wanted to have a full extra deck so you guys can see what we can actually play. So pretty much that is it for the deck profile. Now I'm going to be showing you guys the combo that you can actually perform and the amazing end board that you can get with this budget deck. To start the combo, we only need 3 monsters. We need Swirl Slime, Servant Kepler, and Necro Slime. These are all the cards that we need to pull off this amazing combo. And again guys, remember this deck is pretty budget, and the fact that you can do this in pretty much any turn because the deck is really consistent, then this is something that you guys should definitely try to do. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, let me put my hand down here. So the first thing that we're going to do is normal summon Servant. Servant effect is going to activate. We're going to be able to add a Dark Contract to our deck. We're going to get with Dark Contract with Gate. We're going to activate it. It's going to add one monster to our hand. We're going to add a DDD Llama. Then we're going to use the effect of Swirl Slime in our hand to send the Swirl Slime and Necro Slime to the graveyard so we can fusion summon from our extra deck Flame King. And then once we do that, we're going to activate Swirl Slime again in the graveyard to remove himself. Once he removes himself, he can special summon one DDD monster from our hand. Then we're going to activate Flame King's effect. We're going to special summon one from our grave. So pretty much we have 4 monsters on the field and Dark Contract right here. Now we're going to link off the Kepler and DDD Necro Slime. Kepler is going to go into the spell and trap card zone. This is going to go to the graveyard. we're going to be able to special summon Cross Sheep. Then we're going to synchro summon using Llama and Flame King. We're going to go into our synchro monster, which is Ghost King. Then we're going to activate from our graveyard by banishing Flame King and Necro Slime. We are going to fusion summon High Flame King. So make sure that he points to this direction. Once it's a special summon, Ghost King is going to activate its effect. We're going to special summon Llama in defense mode. Then we're going to synchro summon using Llama and Ghost King. We're going to go into Crystal Wing. Crystal Wing is going to trigger Cross Sheep's effect. We're going to use Cross Sheep effect to special summon Ghost King in attack mode. Ghost King is going to trigger High Flame King's ability, and we're going to summon Llama in defense mode. So pretty much we are so far ahead with this, guys. We started with 3 cards, and look how many cards we have. We have Crystal Wing, Ghost King, and High King. So now we're going to synchro summon with Llama and Ghost King. We're going to go into our final monster, which is going to be Cursed King. So Flame King can negate one spell or trap card's effect once it activates on the field. Cursed King can also do the same. Once per turn, he can negate a face-up spell or trap card's effect. And Crystal Wing can negate monster effect. So this setup, this end board for your first turn, just by starting with 3 cards, is absolutely broken. So I'm just going to shuffle my deck, and I'm going to draw 2 extra cards to see what 2 cards we could have in our hand if we were to draw 5 cards for our first turn, because we only use 3 cards to get this far in the game. So let's go ahead and draw 2 cards. 2 cards that we drew were 2 other monsters. Well, this is okay. This is our hand. This is our field. First turn using only 3 cards. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys want to see more content from my channel, more budget videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel with post notification turned on. It's your boy Richie, and I'm out.